Hello, everybody. We are live. Welcome, everybody. I am glad to see you tonight. Tonight is going to just be a really kind of laid back, let's have a chat kind of evening. And we're not going to spend a whole lot of time because I know everybody's time is really, really, really tight. But I think that it's important to come on and talk healing, health, and wellness. And I'm here every Sunday, remember, from 7 to about 8, sometimes a little less, EST, New York time. So tonight I want to ask, I want to start with a question. And my question is, how do you feel? And if the answer to that is anything less than amazing and outstanding, then let's talk. And, even if it's amazing and outstanding, we can always, always, always work on things to get better, right? Because we're talking about here at the Light Clinic and the magic of the power of three, we're talking about optimal healing, health, and wellness, being at our best, functioning at our best. And it involves the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit. We cannot leave out one or two and expect ourselves to be feeling our optimal best and functioning our optimal best. So, and don't and stick around because I'm going to actually give you uh, some little tips and a specific breathing technique that is very, very helpful to you, can be very, very helpful to you, and it does wonders and has various benefits. So let's start. I want to share my screen for a moment, and basically, I want to start with this. There is a huge shift in medicine from the old allopathic biochemical model to a new model that encompasses more of the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, and is able to deal with chronic degenerative illnesses today. One of the changes is that enhanced self-care moves to the forefront of our new medicine. Key words here, guys: enhanced self-care. People need to take more self-responsibility for their health and wellness, means you should be empowered. And we need to understand what's best for ourselves and take those measures really on a daily basis, meaning be proactive instead of reactive when we're only reactive when we're illness or when we have an illness. We need to understand what's best for ourselves and take those measures really on a daily basis in terms of what we choose to eat, what we choose to do with our time, what thoughts we choose to think, and even thinking positively about our health makes a big difference in the long run. That is a quote from Beverly Rubric, PhD, a biophysicist. And let me point out the Light Clinic and the magic of the power of three. We have a basic three fundamental principles: natural flows, rhythm, and cycles. So we talk a lot about the five elements in nature: earth, water, fire, air, ether, the biocharacteristics of the body and anatomy and physiology, moon and cosmic cycles, and environmental factors. Then another fundamental principle is merging proven ancient practices with modern science-based practices. And then three, using energy, internal and external, and develop consciousness to promote healing, health, and wellness. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, anybody listening, what we're talking about in the power of three and what is magical about the power of three is that it is a unique, comprehensive approach aligned specifically to the unique individual. I have taken and innovated a combination of Ayurveda medicine, energy medicine, and herbal medicine. And then also aligning everything with cosmic cycles, cycles of the universe, meaning nature, and being aligned there. And then energy work. The energy medicine is the energy work. So really, truly, this is the way that I found when I was 300 pounds in a health disaster waiting to happen. This is what I ended up doing in order to get to my now 159 or 58 pounds, and in the best health and wellness in my life. When I figured out that I had to address the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit, it was life changing. So tonight, or before we talk about tonight, let's talk about why. Why the Light Clinic and why the Power of Three. First, the Power of Three is unique and comprehensive. And I'm going to say a little bit about that when I give you the 3 tips tonight that I want of how I start with a client and what you can do. Proactive before sickness and illness, and intervention in times of sickness and illness. So those are the 3 big whys. There's a lot of other whys, but those are the 3 big ones. Whoops. Now, this is the first 3 steps that I do with any client. First, we do an Ayurvedic body assessment. We learn what your dominant body type is. And that includes what elements, remember those elements, fire, water, earth, air, and ether, those elements which are dominant in your body type. The entire purpose is to align what you put in your body, everything you put in your body, align your lifestyle choices with your unique body type. And then when you know your unique body type and you align what you eat and how you live and how you treat yourself when you face illness and disease, meaning the herbal remedies or what you do as far as a treatment, if that is aligned with your dominant body type and aligned with the dominant elements of your body, then you are working in harmony and in sync with yourself, your body, your nature. Now, that doesn't mean that that's the only thing we do. That's the start. So that's the first thing that we do. And what I have noticed from working with various clients is this: it improves their digestion, it minimizes or reduces or eliminates inflammation, weight loss happens over time, or weight management. Sometimes people should be gaining weight, not losing weight. So weight management, weight loss, or weight gain, whichever is appropriate, your body will return or will reach your ideal weight for your body type. And illness and disease is far and few between. I'm talking about the common chronic illnesses and diseases of every day. Diabetes, heart disease, cold and flu, COVID, all those things. And what I have learned is that all of this is minimized. And then when you do get sick, when you are in alignment and harmony with your natural body type and your essence, and you're living in alignment with that, then I also notice that our psychology is better, our emotions are better, we're better able to manage stress and manage our emotions. Then the second thing that we do once we get the body assessment done, the Ayurvedic body assessment, I create a unique healing, health, and wellness plan, which is comprehensive. So it has each one of the powers, and it addresses the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit. We talk about changes that can be made, not all at once, over time. This is no stress, guys. This is very simple, very easy. Over time, we change some things that you're ready to change. We do energy work that's appropriate for issues that you are facing. We use herbal remedies that are aligned with your body type. Then we implement the third piece, and the first steps is we implement a schedule of various things within your unique healing, health, and wellness plan so that you can make consistent, sustainable progress over time and change the way you live. And that is the biggest point, changing the way you live, enjoying life, feeling better, feeling happier, losing weight if you need to lose weight, gaining weight if you need to gain weight, addressing issues that you have. All of us have some sort of issues, whether it be skin problems, headache problems, whatever we may have, those annoyances that happen every so often, or if you're actually fighting um, a chronic illness or disease, it can, if not reverse it, it can make managing it very, very, very much more uh, easy over time. So, three things I want you to leave tonight with is these are three things I want you to start doing tomorrow or tonight, whichever time of day it is for you. Three things, and these are easy things. They don't cost you any money, and it's something that you can choose to do that doesn't cost you a lot of time either. First and foremost, develop a wake, sleep, and eating pattern. Routines. Everybody talks about routines for this, routines for that, schedules, and all of these things. And they leave out the waking and sleeping part of it and being consistent with it. And and then the way we eat today is a big, huge problem. So go to bed every night at the same time. Wake up in the morning every morning at the same time. You will notice after a period of time, you won't need an alarm clock anymore. You might put it on as a backup, but you really won't need it. If you get into a good wake and sleep routine and you consistently do it, you will feel better. If you have a problem with headaches, I bet your headaches will be minimized. If you have a problem with, energy throughout the day, I bet that will improve. And you will get on a cycle or a rhythm. Your body will get on a cycle or a rhythm, and you will naturally, go to bed and then wake up ready for your day the next day. And then let me say something about the eating routine. Eat your 3 meals a day. Try to eliminate snacking all of the time or popping things in your mouth. And when I say eat 3 meals a day, breakfast should be light. Lunch should be your main meal of the day. And then dinner should be light. That way, when you go to bed at night and your body enters into the recoup and recovery stage, your digestion, your systems in your body, they go into a recovery stage. Your body won't be overtaxed if you did not eat a large meal before sleeping. So try to eat consistently. If you need a snack because you're hungry, adjust your times a little bit. See if that makes that better. But if you do need a snack, make it very light. And one more thing while we're on eating. If you snack on fruits, eat fruits alone. Do not eat fruits and then immediately eat a meal. There should always be 1 to 2 hours minimum between eating any fruit and eating any other food. So you eat fruit a couple hours maybe before you eat as a snack if you're hungry, or a couple hours or so after you eat if you want a snack. Don't mix eating fruit with food. The fruit rots in your belly, in your stomach, in your gut. which is not a good thing. So develop a wake and sleep routine. Go to bed each night the same time, folks, and then wake up the same time in the morning. And then your eating routine. Try to eat 3 meals a day, eating at the same times or similar times in a day. Light meal in the morning to break your fast from the night. Your main meal midday, light meal at dinner time. Next, the third simple, sustainable thing that you can do is start from tomorrow trying to eat clean and green for as close to 100% of your diet as possible. And what I mean by that is non-processed foods and drinks, meaning water. So it is virtually impossible in the modern world to eat 100% unprocessed. There's always something that's going to be processed, likely. But get as close to 100% as you can. Eat foods that you can identify and that come in the way that God made them. That is the second simple, sustainable thing that you can do. Then next, I'm going to teach you one breathing technique that is phenomenal. And this breathing technique is something that, I'm sorry, I'm just checking the chats. This breathing technique, is something that will help you to enhance your brain function. Many of us do not breathe right, and then we don't use our breath to be able to deal with our body functions, stress, etc. So it will increase the oxygen to your brain, so it'll help with your brain function. It will also help you if you are stressed, it help, or you have anxiety. It will, if you do it when you're feeling stressed or anxious. One of my clients told me it almost immediately takes it away. So this is how it goes. Let's start. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I want to be able to, whoops. So let's do this together, guys. So this breathing technique, what you're going to do is now when you breathe, first of all, when you inhale, take a breath. It's supposed to be in through your nose. So when you inhale, your tummy should come out. Don't suck it in. Your tummy should come out. So you bring your breath into your tummy. Tummy is out. Take another breath. It's up to the diaphragm, or up to the shoulder, or up to the diaphragm. One more breath. Now it's all the way up into the lungs. The lungs are big. We will hold it there for a count of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we let it out down to our diaphragm, down to our belly, and let it out. Got it? Let's try it. Breath into the belly, up to the diaphragm, up to the chest. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to the chest, down to the diaphragm, out the belly. Let's do this again. So you got the sequence, right? So let's do it together. And I'm not going to do the count out loud. Just follow me. So breath to the belly, up to the diaphragm. Another breath up to the shoulder, into the chest. Hold it. Down to the belly, diaphragm, down to the belly, out. One more time. To the belly, to the diaphragm, to the chest. Hold it. Down to the diaphragm, out the belly. Let's do it again. I already feel better. My mind is already clear. Again, breath to the belly, up to the chest. Hold it. Down to the chest, down to the belly, out. And when you go to blow it out when you get down to the belly. Let's do this again. In the belly, up to the chest, hold it. Down to the diaphragm, out the belly. Again, into the belly, up to the chest, hold it. Down to the belly, out. So that is one technique that one of my clients told me works for them when they face stress or anxiety. I use it during those times as well, and it helps me. It also helps me. My head is very clear now. I can feel in my head, I can feel the energy. This is one way. Your breath moves energy, right? So it moves energy. Your breath is coming up, the oxygen's going into your brain, into your lungs, into your brain, into your body system. So you can feel it once you get used to doing it. Do this every day. You don't have to spend an hour. Just do it in a series of what you can do it first. If you can do it 3 times, do it 3 times. If you can do it 5 times, do it 5 times. And then just increase how many times you do it throughout a day. Sometimes, if you don't have any time and you're just stressed or anxious, do it just for one session a couple of times, and I bet you will feel the benefits, and it will minimize or extinguish that anxious feeling you get deep, deep, deep in your gut. Now, I'm going to do one more thing special for you. When we do energy work, and this is also good, you can use this anywhere, any place. And you can shorten it to be able to use it during times when you don't have that much time, but it's awesome. First, we clear in any good energy medicine technique. Mine is grounded in one light healing touch with a lot of other modalities that I use at times, including Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. So, one light healing touch, also a master in that. So, let's talk about this. Let's do this. So, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, I want you to imagine a white cloud above your head. Everything from today, all the emails, to-do lists, the rushing around, the stress, the anxiety, anything that made you unhappy, anything that made you upset, harsh words, mean words, anything that is on your mind that has been worrying you, put it into that white cloud. Put it all into that white cloud. Put it all into that white cloud. And then take that white cloud and push it out into the universe to be destroyed. My intuition is telling me we need another white cloud. So form a white cloud above your head. Imagine it, pure white cumulus cloud. Take all of those things from today, from the past, all of those things you're worrying about tomorrow. Put them in that white cloud. Fill it up with all those emails, those to-do lists. those expectations, those responsibilities, the things that have created anxiety in you, anything that has been done that's hurtful to you, put it in that white cloud. Take that white cloud, send it out into the universe, to the sun to be destroyed. Now I want you to imagine that you have an etheric cord. That cord can be made of anything you want it to be made of. It can be big or small. It can be any color, any texture. Imagine that cord running from the top of your head. Open your crown chakra, which is located right here. Imagine that cord running down through into your head, down into your neck. Take a deep breath. Let your breath pull that cord all the way down your spine. Imagine it going down your spine, down into your left leg, your big thigh muscle, down into your knee, out through your left foot, now down through your right leg, your right big thigh muscle, through your knee, down through your left foot. Take and pull and push that cord into the grass. Imagine the grass under your feet. Take that cord and push it into the grass and push it into the dirt, the rocks, the gravel. Push it through the dirt. Push it through the underground streams and rivers. Push it through the sands. Push it through deeper and deeper and deeper to the core of the earth. Feel the gravity pulling you down. Feel the gravity pulling you down. Now I want you to imagine a white ball of divine energy. This is the highest energy from the Creator of all that is. Imagine that big light, beautiful ball of light energy above your head, the white light. Once again, open your crown chakra, located right at the top of your head, and let that white divine light flow into your head. Imagine it flowing through your head, through all the synapses of the brain, through all the sections of the brain, through all of the bones and everything in your head, just flowing through, cleansing it and healing it. All of the blood, all of the veins, all of everything that makes up your brain. Let it flow down behind your eyes. Let it flow down to your ears and between your ears, your inner and outer and middle ear, cleansing and healing as it goes. Take a deep breath. Bring the light down into your neck and your throat, cleansing all of the glands, all the lymph nodes, cleansing all of the veins, all of the arteries, all of the bones. Bring it down into your chest, into your heart. Let the white light cleanse and heal all of the compartments of your heart, all of the arteries. Imagine each artery in your heart. It's cleaning and healing. Bring the divine light down into your left arm, all the way from your shoulder to the tips of your fingers. Wiggle your tips of your fingers. Bring it back up to your chest. Energy follows intention. Energy follows intention. Draw the light down into your right arm, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Wiggle the tips of your fingers. Imagine that light coming out the palms of your hands. Now bring the light back to your chest, to your heart. Draw it down with your breath into your midsection where all your organs are, the liver, the spleen, the kidneys, the gut. As it cleanses and cleans and heals, bring it down into your pelvic region, down your left leg, all the way to the bottom of your left foot, down your right leg, all the way to the bottom of your right foot. Imagine the energy, the white divine light running from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, healing you as it goes. Energy follows intention. Energy follows intention. Draw the white light up to your head, down through your body, back up through to your head as it cleans and heals all of the blood, all of the bones, all of the veins, all of the muscles and arteries, all of the glands, the nervous system, all that is in your body. Energy follows intention. Keep running that divine light from head to toe, head to toe. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, everybody, this will be posted on my YouTube channel, and you can use this and you can do the breathing exercise as well as the energy healing exercise any place, anywhere, anytime that you want. I wish you all a great night ahead. Peace and light, Dr. Debbie.